I wonder who it's from. Silence, Pooh! I will stop you away. So, it's the power of Jesus. Now let's see who this letter's from. Oh my, I was holding it upside down. Oh my, it's from my husband. Let's read it aloud. Whoever's watching me right now. To my only desire, no words can describe my longing to see you and my sorrow for not writing sooner. My paper was destroyed by the mud of the trenches that I now call home. I have finally saved enough money from cleaning the officers' shoes to buy paper for my comrades, with which of I write you now. How beautiful. Let's keep reading. My dearest Ally, I fear that I will not come home the same man I once was. If I come home at all, I killed a German man today, for the sake of Great Britain, of which country I serve. But who is this war helping? The man I killed must have had a wife, a mom, children even. I killed no German soldier today. I killed myself, for now is he a man who blindly fights for the German army, any different from I, who blindly fight for the British. Oh, my dearest Ally, my most recent friend must be dead by now. He breathed in the toxic gases that those demons are sending us, for if heaven is indeed perched up in the clouds, then heaven is certainly rested on these toxic clouds. But the gases aren't the only things out to kill us. Yesterday I saw planes fighting in the sky a few kilometers away. As one went down, I didn't see any parachutes. I hope that he is okay. Earlier today, I heard that giant rats ate half of our food supplies. I also heard the tanks would be coming to the trenches soon, but the teller failed to mention whose they were. I guess I will learn soon enough. How sad. Oh. Oh, Ally. My luck is an odd lover of irony. I have been stationed at Summer, which is now Great Britain's most deadly battle in history. Yet I have survived. I wonder how many more days I can cheat death. That is, if he would even want me. I haven't showered for days. My feet are sore, and a rat bit my ear, which is now turning purple. Oh no. What have I done to deserve this? What have the men next to me done? On the first day of our arrival, we lost an estimated 57,000 men due to injuries, and a third of those ended up dying. What even is the cause of this war? Power-hungry men? A bunch of world leaders with new toys to play with, so they decide to throw us into this hell to see how they would do, to see how amazing they are? Damn those men, for they dare play with death as a kid plays with fire when his mother is not home. I still remember my excitement when I was chosen to be positioned here in battle. Oh, how my feelings have changed. I once would have slit my throat and diced my wrists if it meant for the good of Great Britain, but now I have seen death. I have met the horror of what thousands upon men of my comrades have been subdued by. The form of gas, metal, and suicide. Recently, I heard some talk that the German trenches look like mansions. with actual beds and electricity. Why didn't we think of that? Well, it's probably not true anyway. After all, nobody could get across no man's land. BT dubs. That's what we call the space in between our trenches and theirs. What is BT dubs? Either way. I miss you, Allie, and I'll be home before you know it. I love you. Merry Christmas. With love, Alex Ryder.
Hey, Mr. Owen, what is up? This is Justice. I really hope you liked that video I just made. So, I would just like to tell you some of the awesome things I have learned about World War One through your amazing World War One history class for world history. So first of all, rats were the size of freaking bowling balls. Don't know how much I like that. As you can see, that chicken I was just holding was probably about the size of a smaller bowling ball, so I don't know if I want to have to face a rat the size of my chickens. No, thank you. Another thing I learned was just how absolutely unsanitary it was in those trenches. Like, really, I never even thought about it. I thought it was just some dirt, and then they had some bunkers way back, far away from the trenches that they got to sleep. But no, they actually had to sleep in the trenches. They had to eat in the trenches. They lived in the freaking trenches. That's insane. Another insane thing is the German trenches looked brilliant. They looked great inside of their trenches. It was like a little mansions, as I stated in the video, which was like, why didn't the other people think of that? That was just because the Germans, they had better forecasting, I guess you could say. They knew that they were going to be in those trenches for a pretty long time, and so they decided to go for the long haul. They decided to fully go for electricity, bedding, like actual like framing, so they wouldn't collapse in on themselves. So, I mean, yeah, that's really something. Another little quick thing that I learned was that Somme, I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's spelled Somme, was actually the most deadly battle in British history. Wow. With insane amount of casualties. And that was it was devastating. And that in that battle, the first American was killed because America actually decided not to get involved in World War One until a certain point, where they felt that Germany was going too far and that they felt like they were being involved, which I'm pretty sure was when Japan attacked America. So, yes, those are a couple of the things I learned. Thank you so much. Mr. Owen, you yourself are an amazing teacher. Even the way that for one of your entire classes you let the students vent about Corona and what's happening. So thank you so much. I didn't actually know anything about World War One really until after this whole segment. So yes, have a great day. Whoa, I thought I saw something on my finger. Okay, bye.
And goodbye from Dearest Ellie.
Okay.